Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Moto Nerd. I'm on my way to the office on a Monday, and the start of my day was not that good. I don't know what's wrong with these pigeons and what did they have against me. My scooter and we have been like a constant pigeon poop magnet for the past 3 years now, and oh, there are like two pigeon poop spots on my scooter today morning. I cleaned it up as much as possible, but the fuck. Lucky I'm on a scooter right now and I could wiggle through. Yeah, as I was saying, pigeons are a huge nuisance in Mumbai nowadays, and especially for me. They poop on everything that I own and sometimes on me as well. I hate them from the bottom of my heart. I wish I could eradicate them entirely, but yeah, I don't have the power to do that. I need to clean my scooter again today in the evening once I'm back from the office. I'll try to come back early today. I've left early. It's not even 10. I'll see if I can leave by say 11:15 or so. And I'll take my office calls from home. And I think I should be done for this week in terms of office visits. We have a holiday coming up on May 1st, so that counts as a working day in the office. So I think I should be good there. Yeah, I had a decent weekend. I spent some time with my family. We went out to visit Marine Drive in the morning yesterday, and it was fun. Yeah, Sunday mornings, or at least I think morning times, are better in terms of crowd at the Marine Drive. In the evening time during sunset, you don't get any place to sit as well. It's very difficult to find a spot. But yeah, so what else did I do? Yeah, last night I was watching the latest video that Motoring had shared, their podcast kind of thing, where they talked about motorcycle gears. They talked for more than 1 hour, and I watched the entire video. It was really good, and I would recommend everyone who's getting into motorcycles to watch that video before you actually buy one. It's very informative, and it focuses on like how important and how much uh, these gears they matter, and like what you need to look for while getting those gears. So yeah, focus was on helmets in the first video, and like bits and pieces of other ones as well, but they'll be continuing again in the next video for this. It was really good. Please do watch it. These informative videos, they should be like prerequisites before you even get a license. I wish that was the case, but yeah, sadly we just pay our way through, get the license and be happy with it. And our priorities are very messed up when it comes to motorcycling or vehicles in general. Like, our focus is more on buying the vehicle than our own safety. So Yeah, you don't need to buy the most expensive gear out there. I mean, you can if you have the money for it, but yeah, you need at least decent ones that help you protect all the vital organs in your body. Also, there are certain, especially in motorcycling, you're on two wheels, so something happens, you fall, and if you fall, yeah, you're bound to get hurt. XCV 9E. Why is he driving on two lanes? Another news, the weather in Mumbai is really weird right now. It has cooled down a bit, I would say, since last night. Very cloudy, and it looks like it might rain. They are saying that it might rain sometime soon. I hope it does, but I hope it rains when I'm not outside. Not a big fan of rains when I'm traveling to and fro from the office, but otherwise I'm good. I had a weird dream yesterday. I went out to buy the I went out to test ride the Triumph 400s, the Scrambler. I liked it, but yeah, I found the gearing to be weird. I don't know. Maybe after reading all of the comments and reviews, I've been reading too much on the Scramblers recently. The Scrambler 400X, which I plan to try soon. This is one of the skills I might need to develop when I get a geared bike. Riding on slopes can be tricky, especially now that you have gears and clutches to play with. Wish all roads were like this in Mumbai, where you get to just keep riding. I love that about what happened? अरे यार. I love that about Vietnam when I visited last year. Yeah, around the same time today I was somewhere in Vietnam, and the roads there are like really fun to ride on. They have a dedicated motorcycle two-wheeler lane, and I mean, yeah, there are proper speed limits and all those things over there, but it was really fun to ride a scooter out there. I had the Honda Fireblade, and I'm not sure whether it had a speed limit or the power is low on that one. But yeah, it was struggling to go beyond 60. And so they have like speed limits within the city, it's like 40 kilometers per hour. And outside the city and like on highways, they have a speed limit of 60 for two-wheelers at least. Two-wheelers or maybe all vehicles in general, but yeah, and like roads close to the city, they had that speed limit of 60. But it was like really fun because yeah, I mean, people do drive rashly over there, especially the folks who are these grab riders. If you see vehicles with folks in green uniforms or green vehicles, be wary of them there. They do drive a bit crazy, but yeah, I mean, it was a lot more saner than what I've experienced here. There won't be a lot of folks in the office this week, I guess. If you take like 4 days of leave, you get a very long holiday. Like from Monday to Thursday, if you take a leave, you get holidays from like Saturday to next Sunday. So Saturday of previous week to Sunday of next week, so that's really good. That's what we did as well when we went to Vietnam last year. Yeah, I do miss that place sometimes, especially the coffee and all the beautiful places that we got to visit. The beaches were so clean. It was so much fun to just head out early in the morning and take a dip in the water. And Ninh Binh had those countryside vibes. I mean, it is a countryside, and riding over there was really fun. Even riding a bicycle was really fun there. If someone is planning their trips for Vietnam, do have Ninh Binh and Da Nang in your itinerary and spend a good enough time in both places. I am close to the office now. I'm planning to spend as much as like 1 hour there, and then I'll head back home again. Yeah, I'm just going there for formality, and then I might shoot some videos at home. And yeah, I was thinking of recording how the action camera works and the settings you need to keep as a beginner. At least I can speak on that, as I've had this camera for more than 6 months now. Yeah, I've tried out the ND filters and all those things. So I'll talk about the very basics. I'll talk about the very basics and the settings that you need to keep as a beginner. Don't need to go like full on into the deeper settings, and try to figure out what the basics are and then get into the advanced settings. Well, I think I'll stop recording somewhere here, and I'll catch you guys on the way back home. So hello everyone, I'm back and I'm on my way back home. It's close to 11 and I'm leaving. Yeah, usually this time I reach office. I think this is maybe one of the earliest times that I've left from the office. No more going to the office this week. Let's see, I'll plan to head out somewhere else. Ignis. This car got discontinued. There will be a new car coming in its place, I guess. I really don't understand this logic of why I feel cooler while coming back from the office than when I'm going to the office. Maybe it has to do with the fact that oh, there's a bus coming. BST buses are dangerous in Mumbai. Well, I'm hoping less traffic because folks come to the office at this time, not leave from it. So I guess, yeah, let's see. There's a Harley Davidson service center near where I live in Marol. I'm not sure whether they have a showroom as well there. I did want to try out the X440T, the new one. But yeah, I'll see if and when that happens. I'll probably head out few showrooms during the weekday this week, just to try out some motorcycles. Maybe I'll head out to the Royal Enfield showroom as well. Roads are so bad here. This is why I need a bike with a good suspension. I guess any bike would be better than the scooter, but yeah. I don't know how people get these ideas of riding a rip. Just take a left turn without looking behind. Unicorn, the bike that I properly learned to ride on. Great bike, even I think it's still a pretty solid bike for beginners and who are getting into motorcycling. Take this right and head into Marol. Oh, good thing there are police folks here at this time. What happened? I think that guy was asking for a lift. Arre. Happened twice now in the last 1 week. I don't know, should I give random folks a lift when I'm riding? Well, folks, I am almost back home now. I think I'll stop recording here. Thanks for watching. Do like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.